Hello, everybody. Today is April 31st. It's my day 111 in the first year, day 111, second year, day 111. And I just came back from the dentist, and that's what this video is about. And it'll be interesting to see how I can do this with Novocaine going on here. So if I sound a little odd or different, you know why. But I wanted to do the video just to record some reactions that I had here um, with some input from some cats and dogs. I was afraid of going back to my dentist, okay? I hadn't seen my dentist for almost 2 years. I wonder why. In some ways, as I was transitioning, I kept to myself. But the dentist was one of those things that, people know you. I've been going to this office for years and whatever, and it was just like, I didn't want to, someone you see every 6 months, So with some trepidation, I was afraid to go back to the dentist. And last night, my daughter had her braces on and off, and not last night, but let me rewind that. Last night, when I was brushing my teeth, I noticed that part of it was like chipping off. And so to me, that was a sign that I needed to go back to the dentist, having not seen my dentist for 2 years. So anyway, what happened? Because I had to go, right? I mean, your tooth, you got to go. So I called this morning and got in and was able to go see them today, obviously. And the woman who set up the appointment didn't work in that office. And so I said to her, out of curiosity, and of course she brought up my record, my name, and she asked me if had you moved, your contact information, your insurance. Well, I do sound kind of different. And, so it never came up, and so I said, I'm just kind of curious. Does it say on there Mrs. Robin or Mr. Robin? And she said, our records don't keep that. And I said, okay. Well, that makes sense. It's not a medical doctor's office. So anyway, get to the office a little early because I'm anticipating, having to fill out paperwork and whatnot. And when they opened up, I guess they were closed for lunch. And when they opened up, walked in with another, 6 of us were waiting to get in. We walked in each at a time. May I help you? May I help you? And the receptionist at the front, she was very friendly and very bubbly, and she immediately, hey, hon, how can I get you? Yes, sweetie, what can I get for you? Little elfin little girl. She's just so perky and full of energy and whatnot. It put me at ease, because I don't know what I was expecting. If I was expecting, grab the torches and the pitchforks. I just didn't know. And your mind makes things worse than they probably are anyway. So that was really kind of cool. And she just treated me as the next 2 or 3 ladies in the line, and the woman in front of me, we were all treated the same. Which again, you're like, Robin, stop harping over this, process. But, again, I had all that fear in my mind as to what was going to happen. And so, anyway, so my tech came out, and the way that my dentist works is you work with the same tech every time. And so the woman that cleans, or the person that cleans your teeth, this was the girl that has known me for like 5 years, or 3 years from before, and we waited 2 years, whatever. And so when she came out, she said, Robin, and she looked past me, and then I stood up, and she says, oh, I didn't recognize you. And she just jumped. We went in the back, and it was like, oh, how are you? Oh, I like that outfit. Da 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 da. And I just nodded, and she said, so what's new? And I kept on asking, what's different about you? What's new? It was funny. I had kind of had to chuckle, but I'm very happy to say that it was as if nothing was different. You know, not that I expected, and probably the moment I left, she probably turned to someone and said, "Did you see that person? Did you know?" And that's okay. She was very friendly, very nice. And I'm gonna make sure I do whatever survey I have to do to say how nice she was. As it turns out, yes, I had some problems, obviously, because they wouldn't just numb you up to clean your teeth. And I'm very happy to say that everything's been fixed, and I'm going to be numb for a while. But um, it was cool. And when I went from one area to the next, because they had to get me to like the drill area, um, it was immediately, do you have time to take Robin? She needs this. Da 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 da. And the woman, hey, again, hey, hon, how are you? What are we doing today? Immediately, she, her, ma'am, miss. And so again, it was really kind of cool. And I'm not sure exactly what I thought it was gonna be, but I'm very happy. Let me put it to you that way. And the other concern that I had, and maybe this is more deeper because it's in my pocket, but when I had issues last night with my tooth, I thought about, what if I had to get like a root canal or something pretty intense, it was going to suck the savings account dry. And that's not something I want to do right now. Assuming I can lose some weight, I need that money for surgery. And so, yeah, I was kind of worried about the pitchforks, the pitchforks and the torches when I showed up. But in reality, it was also some financial. Boy, I sound really funny. There's a whistle through I won't sing my two front teeth, but anyway, so that's my story, and I'm happy to say that my fears were my fears, and we will move on. So it's really kind of cool. I'm kind of excited, not because of this, but I've got to lead on a diet that might help me lose some weight, so I'm pretty happy there. Anyway, so time to wait. Let this Novocaine wear off, and things are cool. So that's my story, and like I said, my fears were not being accepted, and maybe those are just crazy. I won't beat myself too much up over that. So, all right, my friends, thank you for tolerating with me, and we will see you in the next video. I hope all is good near you. All right, till next time, my friends. Bye. Bye-bye.